Okay everybody, we're here back at the healer's place. Let me start off by showing you where our skills are now. And yeah, everything is looking pretty good. I got pick locks up to 93. I couldn't seem to get it beyond that no matter how much lock picking I did. As it was, I had to do a lot of picking my nose to get it up to 93, and then it just kind of stopped. I couldn't get it all the way up to 100. That was weird. Stealth, I stopped at 52, because stealth actually isn't that important in this game. We'll worry about it maybe in another game, but for now, 52 stealth isn't bad. I also got strength up to 100 just by doing a little bit more fighting, so yeah, everything seems to be, I think I'm pretty happy with these stats for now. Also, if you look at our inventory, I actually started accumulating so many silver coins from all the fighting that I did and all the looting bodies of brigands and trolls. I actually ended up with well over 1,000 silver coins, and it got to the point where it was burdening him down. It got so heavy that he was having trouble moving around because his weight carried was so high. So I ended up dumping a lot of the silver coins, and I got some more gold coins. Folks, if you want to get gold coins, here's what you do. Get lots of cheetar claws and sell them to the healer, and then the healer will give you some more gold coins instead of silver coins, because a gold coin has 10 times the value of a silver coin. So these 59 gold coins are the equivalent of 590 silver coins, and obviously it's lighter to carry one gold coin than 10 silver coins. So yeah, at this point we have more money than we'll probably need for the rest of the game, especially since we already have that chainmail armor. That stuff's heavy and expensive, but now that we have it, we probably won't need too much money. I also have 23 healing potions, so that's ridiculous. That's all the troll beards that I've been giving to the healer, so... Okay, but the one thing that I do really want and need to give to the healer is that fairy dust. So let's go back to the healer and give her the last ingredient. Give fairy dust. So you say this is one of the ingredients for this spell potion. Well, I had better get started making it. That's it, we gave her the last ingredient. So where is her dispel potion? Just walk outside and go back in. Here is the potion of dispel. Use it by splashing it on the victim of a magic spell. Mind you, this won't work if the spell is caused by a magic item rather than a cast spell. Okay, good to know, thanks. We have the dispel potion. Okay, where can we go from here? We have the Dispel Potion, which is one of the key things that we need to win the game. There are still a few other things that I want to wrap up. We haven't, let's see, what haven't we done? We still haven't checked out that cave. Remember that cave that was where we killed the ogre? We definitely want to check out that cave, because that cave is interesting. There's some stuff there. We also should go visit Baba Yaga. We haven't visited Baba Yaga at her house yet. We should go there and... yeah, I'll need to give that glowing gem to the skull that was guarding Baba Yaga's house. But before we do all that, I want to go this way and show you... Ah, nuts. Cheetar caught me. Ordinarily, I'd like fighting cheetars because their claws are worth good money, but... Ah, nuts. I'm going to have to... How do I get away from this cheetar now? So I need to go to the right. There we go. That's the ticket. Okay, I got away from the cheetar. I'll go back to a walk. And here we go. So here's this big hill with a house on top of it. Let's check it out. Let's look at the house. Looking north, you see the strange house nestled on its craggy peak. It is hard to see much at this distance. All you can tell is that the house is very large, very purple, and very strange. What is it with people in purple houses? There's also that purple house in the town, and then there's this also purple house. A sign appears. It reads... Welcome to Magic Mountain. By the way, remember I did mention that the Quest for Glory games were fond of multilingualism? Willkommen auf Zauberberg. Which obviously is German for the same thing, welcome to Magic Mountain. Bienvenue à Montmagie. That's French. And I think that's it. I think it's just those three languages. Yeah, the game is trilingual, but it's not quadrilingual or anything beyond that. Another sign appears. It reads, Now go home. And like the first sign, this has a few variants. Proceed at your own risk. And I think there's a third one. Now go home. I think there's another one that... Trespassers will be towed. There you go. Notice the pun on toad. That's cute. Okay, let's go ahead. You feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb! After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There is an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast! He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. What is your name? It's a bit of a takeoff from that scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So I'm going to type my name, Light Blights. I think this needs to be the same name that you entered on the character setup screen.
What is your favorite color?
I'll just say purple, just to play along, because obviously whoever has this house likes purple, so just, so we'll have a sort of a kinship there.
Whose spell protects the town?
I happen to know that's Irana. Irana is the sorceress who cast a spell that protects the town.
That is correct. The wizard will now see you. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally.
I can't tell if he was waving at us or giggling with that last gesture there, but this room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. I'm going to save the game here. In Wizard's house. House A. That's right. Yeah, in the wizard's house. And I want to pause to take a look around because this room is absolutely full of references to other Sierra games. Let's just start here with this. You can make out the runes imprinted on the strange device. Acme Toy Company. Oh my, it's a Dunking Dragon. You thought they were only to be found in myths and legends. I'm actually not sure what that's a reference to. I don't know if that's a Sierra game or what. This airplane definitely is, though. You have no idea what it is, but it has the words Lytton PD inscribed upon it. That's, of course, Police Quest, which takes place in the town of Lytton, California. This little, well, not so little, this big thingy. This item appears to be an ebony chest. It could contain anything. We don't want to look inside, though. If we start messing around with the stuff in this room, then we'll get zapped back outside by magic, so we don't want to interfere with anything. You can look, but don't touch. What about this coffin? Dredging up your ancient Egyptian, you translate the hieroglyphics. She of the golden hair. This is an excerpt from the Rosella Stone. There is a picture next to the message. The picture. That should look familiar. This woman should be familiar to anybody who's played King's Quest IV. An adumbrated wall hanging. Its design evokes thoughts of ancient times and battles past. Well, I could pick on them for using an apostrophe incorrectly here, but I have to admit I'm not sure what adumbrated is, so I guess we're even on that count. Sorry, I'm a grammar whore, so just ignore me. This dragon head, how about that? It was a moderately large and fearful dragon at one time. This shield on the wall. The shield looks like it belonged to one of those once and future kings, apparently a reference to King Arthur, who, by the way, does appear in Conquest of Camelot and other Sierra adventure. Look at these doors. Through the portal to the east is a large formal dining room, and to the west, through the portal to the west is a small sitting room. But you can't go there. You can never go there in this game, because otherwise, if you try, you'll just get zapped outside. You're not allowed to go there. We're only allowed to go up the stairs. What about the bookshelf? The books on the shelves of the bookcase appear to be very old, very rare, and very magical. You find titles like Zen and the Art of Magical Maintenance, How to Be a Halfling, The Sensuous Succubus, and Tobin's Spirit Guide Volume 2, Asmodeus de Casper. This peacock on the table. The poor stuffed peacock seems bedraggled, worn, and overused. I'm still trying to get my head around how it can open up its tail like that if it's a stuffed peacock. That doesn't quite make much sense. By the way, this peacock is from King's Quest IV as well, for those who aren't sure. This ball of light here. The ball of light floats magically over the center of the room. Oh, but this thingy on the wall. By golly, it's a rare Peruvian onklunk. This is from Leisure Suit Larry 2, which contains a fictional musical instrument called an onklunk. What else? The suit of armor. The suit of armor was made for someone much taller than you. The plaque underneath it reads, "Bequeathed by Colonel Golden Dijon." That's a reference to the Colonel's bequest, although I think the Colonel in that game is named Henri Dijon, not Golden, so I'm not sure what this Golden Dijon thing is. I guess it's probably one of the ancestors of Henri. And then we can look at this stuff here, like this picture on the wall. Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. What about this thing here? There is a strange figure on a shelf above the stairs. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. Folks, that's exactly what it is, believe it or not, yes. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in this room, which is good because I just ran out of time. So in the next video, we're going to go up the stairs, finally, and see just what's up there. I hope you've enjoyed this trip down references to several other Sierra adventures, and I will see you folks later. Take care.